Dozens gathered at the Human Rights Monument in Ottawa on Thursday to remember the lives of those who have died from drug overdoses during a ceremony to commemorate International Overdose Awareness Day. Representatives from Ottawa Public Health, Ottawa Paramedic Services, and We the Parents, an advocacy group, were on hand. This comes at a time there has been an increase in drug overdoses in the capital, primarily with opioids such as fentanyl.
We have seen this health crisis moving across Canada from west to east. It's going to hit all of us, and that the challenge about it is that it doesn't fit any particular pattern.
It's an issue that the MP for Canada, Karen McCrimmon, has seen personally. She's seen how it's torn families apart and why this is such a serious issue. McCrimmon's riding of Canada has felt the opioid epidemic hard. Multiple teens in Canada have died from apparent drug overdoses, including 17-year-old Teslyn Russell. Many people who were at the ceremony were disappointed that Mayor Jim Watson was not in attendance. They say he's not doing enough for the issue.
Disappointed also that the mayor couldn't come out here.
In a tweet, Mayor Jim Watson said he was unable to attend the ceremony due to foot surgery and sent Deputy Mayor Bob Monette in his place. He also then went on to say that the organizers knew that he would not be able to attend, yet they failed to mention that. Watson is a member of the Federation of Canadian Municipalities Opioid Crisis Task Force, which is asking for more data to help manage the problem. Here's what he had to say on a previous interview on June 3rd.
And we put out a report recommending a number of measures, including more information and data on a timely basis so we can see where the trends are taking place.
In recent months, more resources have been provided, including more than 600 Ottawa police officers now being equipped with the life-saving drug naloxone, a drug that is used to reverse the effects of an opioid overdose. After the recent news of drug-related deaths in Canada, dad and businessman Sean O'Leary started a group called We the Parents. Over the past few months, they have been working on getting more detox bed, support options for users and their family, and a tougher drug curriculum in school. Also in attendance was Tanya Spirac. Last April, we told you about her story about fighting for a tougher drug curriculum in schools. There have been some improvement, and now she says that there is a group of grade 6 students that now know the dangers of drugs.
We have at least now one good set of grade 6 students going into grade 7 that knows more. So we'd like to see that in all the schools.
The school curriculum, whenever it comes to talking about drugs, is different in all provinces. In BC, they now have a very strict curriculum. That's primarily because they have had a very serious issue with drugs.
All the curriculums are different throughout the different provinces. Ontario, they can teach about illicit drugs in grade 6. The problem is they don't. You know, it's up to them to decide, but that key piece being illicit is what makes the difference. Normally speaking, they only teach about marijuana and maybe a couple of the other things, but nothing major. The kids need to know about it sooner.
Canada MP McCrimmon agrees. She said without education, the students would not be fully aware of the impacts of drugs.
First step is education. And what I've seen, though, in the past with some of these issues is that it's all top-down. Well, you know, if we need that information to share out from grassroots, we need to get the youth having this conversation.
The education whenever it comes to drugs would not be here without We the Parents. For O'Leary, he is proud of the steps that We the Parents have been taking. Their next goal is to create a smart recovery program for teens in the next few months.
Starting smart recovery meetings for the youth of Canada and area, and hopefully we'll start expanding that the next month to Nepean and get them going around Ottawa, weekly meetings for the kids, as well as monthly meetings for the parents and education meetings for people with younger children.
Smart Recovery is a self-motivated life skills program for teens or anybody who has suffered from addiction and wants the skills to move forward in their life without drugs. Board member Spirac is now certified with Smart Recovery and said the meetings will be taking place soon and they should last up to 6 weeks, but those who want to attend can join at any time. For more information on We the Parents, you can visit wetheparents.ca. Charlie Cenac, TWIN News, Ottawa.